Hello and welcome to MS-DOS Game Reviews. Previously, when I reviewed a Friendlyware PC arcade, it reminded me of playing Friendlyware games in the past, but it wasn't the PC arcade. So I looked it up and finally found it was the Friendlyware PC Introductory set, and it was more than games. Now, there was some issues in getting the sound working. The sound wasn't working out of dosbox, and that is because the interpreter, the basic interpreter that was distributed with these games were made for IBM PCs only and not clones. So you can get the Friendlyware Introductory set and you can download it from classicgames.me. So we'll minimize that, and then so when you download the introductory set from them, you get this little zip file. When you extract it, all of these files actually come in a subdirectory. I just moved them here to be nice. I made a dosbox configuration file, and that will point to the auto.bat. But I wasn't happy with not having the sound. So if you look at it, the file here, GW basic, that is the latest basic that MS-DOS distributed, and they distributed for normal PCs, not just IBMs or clones as well. So to get that, you can still get MS-DOS 3.30 on floppies, well, on disk images. So you download, so you have a disk image, and it is on disk image 2. So to get at it, you can't just open an image file. You could just make a directory and call it disk 2, and then you can mount as a loop disk 2 to disk 2 directory. And now if you go disk 2, you actually have all of the files that was on there. So you can see my directory's changed to disk 2, and then you can just right click, copy, and then paste it in there. So that's what I did there. Okay, just tidying up here. Okay. Okay, right. Okay, so back to the thing. Let's just run dosbox and set it going. So I remember even this logo having sound, but I was not able to get the sound working on this. So it does zoop, 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 zoop as the letters came in. It's not the worst thing ever not to have that, but it would boot into this Friendlyware, from the floppy, and under A is the introduction. It would give you information. So it starts off a little bit of a tricky one and goes, it's like, no. That's not the type of information you should get. So Friendlyware was a collaboration between IBM, and they provided software to run with your brand new IBM PC to make it more useful, right? So it gives you a little bit of information about PCs, whatever. I'm not going to go through the entire thing. It is very interesting if you do feel like going through it. So I'm going to leave this program. There's a lot to go through, so I'm not going to spend too much time. Helpful commands. So helpful DOS commands tells you where to find them. This is in the days when there was just 2 floppies. So any key to continue, and you can go back to the previous page. So of course the first command they give you is a destructive command. It was on a new floppy, you can put a new system on there, but it's horrible, so don't do that. Definitely don't type format space anything into a DOS machine. Alright, so we'll leave the introductory program. Now we're back. So the rest on menu 1 Mastermind, Armada Dice, Killer Maze, Sea Battle. They are games, and then you have an eye and hearing test. So let's do that. Let's do a hearing test. Let's go 1, and quickly, if it'll start with a tone, and then if you can't hear it anymore, you have to press it. So not too bad. So that's me, and not too much volume. And then the eye test, you have to stand away from the screen, but it does tell you, yeah, it's not a replacement for a proper doctor. But there you go. You know, so if you stand a certain distance away, you'd be able to see the letters or not. So very basic, interesting stuff. You know, stuff you've never seen before on a computer. Then basically kids games. You know, Sea Battle. It's like Battleships, Boggy Marsh, Hangman. Let's try our hands at Hangman. No, I think I know how to play Hangman. Guess a letter. I'm gonna say A. Uh-oh, it wasn't an A. So, have to try consonants. A. What do you think the word is? Enter your guess and strike an enter key. How about no? Pie. But no cigar. Uh-oh. So, well, let's add an I. Yeah. Okay, I think maybe ice. Hey, saved a life today. Okay, try another word. No. So, tic-tac-toe, all of these games are fantastic, you know. Very, very basic games, basically pre-existing games just re-encoded into computers. So, the same with this Wildcat, Othello, Dominoes. I'm not going to do every single game. The last time I tried it, it actually crashed with UDraw, and that may be because I was looking for that specific type of basic. I'll play with that later. But Towers of Atlantis. This was my game. Right, so number of moves so far. You'd move somewhere, pick it up with spacebar, I think, or enter, and then above target tower. And the idea is that you would move the tower. Now, emulation speed is set to the IBM XT, so this is the speed that you'd had to have, you know. You could make it go faster these days, but yeah, I'm not gonna entertain you guys with the entire step on how to do it, but there's a pattern and a rhythm to it. So, nice little puzzle game. I'm going to leave it here. And then there's personal biorhythms. So, like instructions, no, let's see what this is. Birth date, month, day, year. So, 7-9-76. Yes. Start date for your chart. I wonder if it's going to take today's date. 1, 2, 23. Yes. Start date cannot be earlier than your birthday. Try again. Oh shit. Okay, we're going to leave this program. Actually, I'm going to try that and see 4 digits. Instructions. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Any key to continue. So month is going to be 07-09-1976. No, that's definitely not year 2000 compliant. I'm going to exit this program. Doesn't work anymore. Sorry. Menu 3 gives you business simulations, depreciation cost. Basically, your IBM business machine, how to use it to actually help your business, remove paperwork, that sort of thing. Kind of interesting. So now we are going to try you draw it and see if it crashes. No, set your data drive. Okay, strike spacebar to continue. And this is, I'm wondering if it's loading a program or doing something. It's definitely doesn't feel like it's doing something. Nope. Did crash. Anyways, I'm not gonna waste too much time. But this little Friendlyware thing was hours of entertainment when the other games got boring. So I'm gonna leave you with this one and review an actual game. Thanks so much for watching, and have a really nice day. Goodbye.